This is the part of, like, Down syndrome, honestly, that's, like, the hardest. Like, the language, it's like there's literally a language barrier.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer.
Can you move back? This video is about sister. Please move. Thank you. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. I am so frustrated. Clear me, thank you. And I just, like, she's been nonstop screaming for the last pretty much 3 or 4 days, and I'm not exaggerating, and it's a lot of the time, and it's mostly after she wakes up from a nap. Tomorrow we have an appointment with her doctor to make appointments and get referrals for cardiologists to check up on her heart because she has a murmur and like a small hole that we monitor every year. Her eyesight, her hearing, a sleep study, and blood work, and just the annual like leukemia check. Frustrated because I can't communicate with her. Like, I feel like this is a really common thing this week, in the Down syndrome community. Like, I don't know what's wrong, and she can't tell me, and she just sits there and cries. And even with things like food, like, one week, if I hand her string cheese and it's not pulled to pieces and strings, literally throws herself on the floor screaming and crying. But this week, she just eats the whole string cheese whole. Or tortillas literally have been her favorite food for like a month, and now she won't even eat them. And I mean, I know that's kind of normal, like them liking things and then not liking things, but like, I just wish she could tell me, like, no, I don't want, get your hand out of her diaper. Like, no, I don't want that. Or I'm sad, or I'm tired, or don't feel good, or like she got a scratch on her back. No idea where it came from, because she doesn't tell me she's in pain or has a boo-boo, and like she has a high pain tolerance, and so I don't even know when things happen. We just like find them, and it's hello. And and I just am like getting worried. We start school in the next few weeks for her, and like she's not gonna be able to communicate with me, like if she had a good day or a bad day or someone was mean to her. And I mean, I know she loves me because she gives me hugs and kisses and like just runs up to me, but literally this last week we have done nothing, I'm not exaggerating, but cry together in the bathroom. I've hid from them. We've laid on the bed and just like screamed at each other because I don't know what she wants and she can't tell me, and I'm frustrated and she's not using her proper signs. Claire May, not the time. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm like, and then I hate getting frustrated with her. I seriously feel like the worst mom ever. And like, I always say that, what are you doing? That I truly forget I do. I truly forget she has Down syndrome. Like, this has just been a normal part of our lives, the therapies and the doctor's appointments and the sign language and just being delayed, and it's just normal to me. It's what I've known. Like, she's my first. I don't know anything more. And I truly forget she has Down syndrome until we're out in public and someone makes a comment or gives me a look, or I'm supposed to be super involved in connecting with like Down syndrome families, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have a child with a disability, which some people would be like, oh, that's amazing, like you don't see it. But to me, it's kind of actually frustrating for me that like I don't see it. I truly forget. Then I get mad at her because she's like not using her proper signs. Like, she knows to tell me she's sleepy. She knows how to say she wants to eat or drink or play or do whatever. And I'm like, why aren't you telling me these things? Like, I know you know how to talk via sign. Like, and I seriously have to remind myself, like, Hannah, she has Down syndrome. Like, she can't process her emotions the normal way that we can. And though she knows her signs and everything, like, maybe she forgets or she's not in the mood or things are just different. I know she doesn't have clothes on because she just woke up from a nap and she can't nap with clothes on. She gets hot. Baby, what's wrong? Come here. What's wrong? What's wrong? Wish you could tell me. Okay. And like, I don't know, is she just like this with me? What do I do when she's at school? Like, and she just throws a fit and screams and cries the whole time? Like, I don't know. This is the part of, like, Down syndrome, honestly, that's, like, the hardest. Like, the language, it's like there's literally a language barrier. I hate that I put so many expectations and, like, not only is she a toddler, like, toddlers, they're kids. They're little people with big feelings, and they don't know how to process them. And then add Down syndrome, and it's even harder. Like, so why am I expecting her to act like a typical kid? Yeah, so, I mean, some people might think it's great and lovely and oh my gosh, like, you don't see Down syndrome and that's great, and God gives special kids to special parents. That's not true. But it's a fault for me. Like, I literally daily have to remind myself, like, she has special needs. Or Claire may. I mean, not only are siblings always different, but she's just like, I don't know. It's hard not to compare the two as well. And feel like I'm failing at working with her and getting her, like, to be able to do the things that typical toddlers do. Anyways, I'm just ranting. I didn't have anything to talk about this week. I felt like this was important. So, let me know if you experience the same thing. If your firstborn has Down syndrome and your other children don't, or I don't know. How long did it take you? Sorry, I scared you. To be able to, like, communicate with your kid? 5 years? 10 years? Like, what am I expecting here? I need to know. Yeah. So let me know in the comments below so that I stop getting frustrated, I guess, and just know it's typical. I know she's so smart. And I know that she's capable, and I know that she's able, so why can't she just tell me what she needs? Apart from the emotions, like, I get that. I can't handle my emotions either. I sit and cry in the bathroom, the shower, did like every day this last week. So, poor baby. And then I'll just keep you posted on all the appointments we have coming up around her she's gonna be 3, around her 3rd birthday. So, I know I'm almost 100% sure she has sleep apnea, and we'll have to do a sleep study, but we'll see. And there's another video, I'll link it right here, that Elise did on our channel, just her medical journey with Felicity and some of the things that are common with Down syndrome. So you could watch that, and I'll do an update when we have answers. Thanks for listening to my rant. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch all these videos. Okay, thanks.